Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your quick advice love focus readings for the week of August 31st, 2015. This reading is for coupled and single cancers, your general tone of the week and what you need to remember in case you get stuck and need some advice. Thank you so much for all the support you've been giving me. It's been wonderful. I truly appreciate it. And please bear in mind that these are general readings and so they may not apply to everybody watching or not in the same way. So please do bear that in mind. Okay, for coupled cancers, you have the Four of Water with the Five of Swords. The Four of Water is about missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom, and it's asking you to open your eyes to the possibilities. The Five of Swords is about someone being malicious, deception, disappointment, hurt, someone saying very negative words to you. It's a win or lose type situation. It speaks about someone who doesn't care who they hurt as long as they get their way. So for coupled cancers, this week may be a week where you are finally growing tired of a negative environment within your relationship and you decide to look around for what other possibilities you have to move away from this negative relationship or this negative person in your life, because you do have other opportunities, you do have an offer coming in should you choose to see it. There could be another water sign involved, a Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, with regards to this offer. Another scenario is that you're finally walking away, that you are doing the severing of ties. You are being the one to say the harsh words to finally detach yourself from that situation, because you want to focus on other possibilities, on other people who could make you a lot happier potentially. For some of you, you're doing the severing of ties and then you're receiving this offer, and for others you are receiving this offer and that is what triggers the severing of ties with the previous person, the previous partner, because you realize that you have been so unhappy for such a long time, but you've been complacent, not really doing anything about it. And so now you finally open your eyes and take action and release yourself from that negative situation and focus on this new offer coming in. What you need to remember is you've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. So again, you have to take charge. You have to be true to yourself. Be confident, be powerful, and just do what is right for you. Just focus on doing what is right for you. Focus on releasing yourself from a negative situation and headed towards a better situation where you are treated the way you deserve to be treated and where you are loved and appreciated for exactly who you are. Okay, so it's a very empowering week for you this week. That's what I'm saying. For the single Cancer people, we have the Seven of Water with the Nine of Swords. The Seven of Water is about a complex decision, the need to do research and stop procrastinating. And the Knight of Swords is all about your fears, your nightmares, whatever keeps you up at night. the Nine of Swords, sorry, I think I said Knight. Whatever gives you nightmares, anxiety, whatever you're afraid of. So to me, what these two cards together are saying is that this week has come to a point where you can no longer procrastinate. You can't push things aside and refuse to deal with them. This has been a long time coming, this decision that you need to make. And it could be regarding someone in your life that you have dealt with before, that maybe you haven't treated very well in the past, and maybe they are taking distance from you now, and that makes you stop procrastinating and actually go and tell them how you truly feel, and just stop the playing around and take responsibility and take action. Okay, and this is a complex decision. This is something you've been considering in the back of your mind for months, it could be years, and now that you're getting so close to it and you absolutely have to make this decision, that is giving you a lot of anxiety and making you think of the worst that could happen, and making you have sleepless nights because you don't know how this person's going to react, if they will accept your offer, if they will understand your decision. Because what you need to remember, you have marriage. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. Okay, so this is about, I'm getting that this is about a person you've been going back and forth with for a while. Maybe they've been asking you for a commitment, you haven't made it, and now they seem to be walking away from you, and you really don't want to lose them because you do care for them, and so you have to muster up the courage to speak your mind and tell them how you truly feel and make that commitment. With the marriage card in there, make that commitment to them. And what scares you about the situation is the fact that you know that you and this person could have a long relationship and a good relationship together, and it could lead to marriage. And so these are all big steps, big commitments, and that is what is giving you anxiety. But if you don't want to lose this person, you're going to have to make that decision, and you're going to have to speak up this week. For others of you, this is a new person, or when I say new, it could be someone you've already known, or someone new coming in, but it's someone who you haven't been together with before, someone you haven't dealt with romantically before. And so now you're considering whether or not you should say something. It could be a friend that you're suddenly seeing with different eyes, and you have to speak up. You feel like you have to say something, and that is what is giving you anxiety. But what you need to remember is regret is one of the worst things in the world, and there's nothing for you to lose if you speak up. But if you don't, you will regret it for the rest of your life, and it will eat you up, always thinking what if. That's the saddest 2 words in the world, what if. Because you wanted to do something, you held yourself back, it didn't happen for you, and then you spend the rest of your life stuck in that place thinking, what if I had said something? What would my life be with that person now? So remember that, please. Don't regret is just not worth it. What's the worst that can happen? You speak your mind, you tell them how they feel, how you feel, and maybe they don't feel the same. Okay, but at least you put it out there. You got it out of your system. And if they don't feel the same way, you can move on because you know that there's nothing that could be there, as opposed to you not saying anything but then always wondering, well, what if they had said yes? You know what I mean? So make this decision, speak your mind, tell them how you feel, be confident about it. Don't let your fears get in the way, because you're fearing the worst, but it's often just your perception, just your perspective. Those fears are not founded with the Nine of Swords. Okay? And you do have great potential for this relationship to really take off. Okay, so please bear that in mind. Okay, Cancer, so that is what I see for you for the week of August 31st, 2015 in your love and relationships. Please do remember that they are general readings again. And please do let me know how things play out for you and how the cards apply for you. Like, share, subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed the reading, and I hope you do have a good week. And I will see you next week. Take care.